Activating your quantum power against COVID-19, a channeled message from the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings, brought to you from whatcomesnextforyou.com and Canadian psychic medium, Tracey Milne. Greetings, dear Earth human. I am Chimera. We wish to take a moment to address the current turmoil affecting your world and to remind you that the virus of fear is even more contagious than the COVID-19 virus. We wish to invite you to rise above the fear-mongering and activate your ability to become a hope-monger instead, in order to allow the best of your human nature to shine through, instead of responses to the worst of your fears. Today we wish to remind you of the human being's ability to activate potentials on a quantum level by focusing your thoughts and feelings on a specific subject or expecting a specific outcome. You have been left to feel all alone in a very big world facing a very big problem. Thanks to the way your media and news machines have chosen to approach information distribution. On a quantum level, everything and everyone is connected through the same source energy that imbues your human body. Humanity is like many waves of one ocean, and it is your interconnectedness that makes you humanity in the first place. It is safe to say, judging by the amount of fear-mongering you have all been exposed to, that your media machine is having an absolute field day, whipping you into fearful frenzy, as opposed to helping to keep you informed. Now, more than ever, it is up to you to get very choosy about what you will allow your mind and thoughts to focus on, and what you will simply release and let go of, replacing fear with hope. Your news machine knows how to capture your attention and keep it. They know how to use your compassion, empathy, and concern for others against yourself. They know how to do this by offering only a limited point of view or perspective. They are using the law of attraction against you, folks, and they know it. But we ask you, is that good enough for you moving forward? This virus and the outbreak that is affecting everybody on your planet should be showing you that you are more alike than different, that geographical borders or religious differences do not make any difference when it comes to a virus that affects all of humankind. When it comes to the news, only you can allow what you will affect your heart and soul with, and what you will no longer give your attention to. We encourage you to question everything that you read and hear. If it feels off, there's probably more to the story that you're not being shown. Remember, frightened people make frightened choices, but you don't have to be one of those people. You can choose differently. You can choose to take responsible measures for your health and well-being, and for those of your friends and family, and for the fellow citizens who share your planet. Stay home if you think you're sick. Wear gloves where you think it's needed. Soap up anything questionable, and wash your hands regularly. Save the face masks for the front care workers who really need them. And look for the silver linings and bright moments everywhere. For the human spirit is resilient, kind, and very, very loving by nature. Find a new form of greeting that no longer includes physical touching. We recommend the Live Long and Prosper sign from your Star Trek stories. This time is a time to regroup, refocus, and rediscover what is really important to the quality of happiness in your life and what is simply no longer needed. Remind yourself regularly that you're going to be okay, and that the difference that you can make to another is immeasurable. For the Earth population is now 7 billion strong, all living on a planet that resonates to the degree of your emotions and vibrations. When you go into fear, everyone on earth feels it and responds to it, including the earth. But the same thing happens when you move into hope and love. If you could see this current COVID-19 outbreak as the latest in a long line of opportunities for humanity to begin realizing that the earth you all share and the air you all breathe gives you far more in common than any differently held political or religious views could ever tear you apart, you will finally turn the tables on the mind games that are being played at your expense. You can take this time to regain control of your fears and start making new choices. It will make a huge, energetic, quantum leap forward. You can choose to stand in fear, or you can choose to stand up to fear. Those are your options right now. So how do you do this when the news encourages you to believe otherwise? We ask you to see your fears as a representation of what you don't want, and then find a way to ask the universe for what you do want instead. The earth is a free will zone, and you are free to ask for what you want. This is how the law of attraction and the law of change can be activated on a quantum level for your benefit. It happens when you decide to replace your fear with hope. It is time for you, dear Earth Star human, to realize that only you can control your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and behaviors, not the media. Only you can choose to live in fear or live in love and compassion. Remember, fear is a far more deadly virus to the human spirit than any flu or disease ever could be. The universe has zero translation for don't, can't, won't, shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't. So ask for what you want, not for what you don't want. Choose what news you will take in with great discernment and look for the good news stories, like those from Italy, where people in self-isolation are playing music and singing to each other from their balconies. Contained but still connected, the human spirit is one of the universe's most resilient treasures. Value it. Look for evidence of the best of humanity and the most stellar qualities of the human spirit, and then emulate them. Remind yourself you are all connected, born of one source, sharing one planet, one sea of humanity. Instead of fear-mongering, it's time to try hope-mongering instead, for humanity and the earth herself could really use the good vibrations right now. Be well, in light and love. I am Chimera, on behalf of the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings. Namaste. To learn more or set up your own private virtual online consultation with Tracey Milne, AAHP, go to whatcomesnextforyou.com. This has been Activating Your Quantum Power Against COVID-19. Thank you for watching.